Hello everybody! Ow, I just hit my face. Today, in today's video of I have no idea what the series is called, I take a look at the Jet Squelcher, a weapon that has been nerfed to absolute hell, with no hope of returning. But yeah, I kind of just take a look at the Jet Squelcher to see how good it is, see if it is still usable, you know? And to be honest, the results may surprise you. Alright, enjoy the video. Alright, let's see how good the Jet Squelcher really is. I know it's terrible. Like, compared to Splatoon 1, this thing is, wow, the internet's really bad, huh? Like, I know compared to Splatoon 1, this gun is absolutely atrocious. But you know what? I think it has some potential in Splatoon 2. I mean, it could also not. I just really don't know, you know? That's what we're here today to do, just figure out if this weapon is good or not. Like that. Yeah, I think just being like a support in the back helps with this weapon. I mean, this weapon is a backliner weapon. But I don't quite exactly know what that means in detail. Haha. Got him. Okay. Got him. Ah, this E-liter. Him, this stupid ballpoint. I'm definitely gonna make a video on the ballpoint next, because like by far, it is the most hated weapon to me. I hate it so much. I thought it was a cool concept, but like, the more I see it, I'm just like, wow, this weapon truly is like the bane of my existence, even though I hardly ever see it. There. Goddamn. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, you move fast, you shoot good, and like, sure, it has like this little toggle thing, but like, if you can just learn it, it's still really freaking good. So it's like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a video on the ballpoint next. Alright, let's see if I have any gear with the object shredder on it. I doubt I do, but I guess it's worth looking around for. I actually don't have any shoes that I use. Huh. That's fine. That's fine, we don't need it. I don't need object shredder. I don't feel like grinding a gear for like a specific video either. But like, there's no point in me using it ever again, Because I already main the junior. I'm just like doing this so I can get accustomed to other weapons and see like the mindset and stuff. Yeah, like I don't need to go out of my way to get a whole gear set around it if I'm just gonna use it for like, I don't know, a few minutes before I just throw it in the trash. Yeah, I mean, not saying that Jet Squelcher is bad. And anybody who does main it, props to you, because you've definitely suffered a shit ton. Because the nerfs and buffs had not been kind to you, but you know what? Yeah, you know what? Just good for you for playing this weapon, even though it's been nerfed to hell already. Nerfed to hell and back. Well, really, it hasn't come back, just to hell, I guess, but yeah, you get my point. Yeah, this gun falls into the backliner role, which I'm assuming by the name alone means you're just kind of in the back supporting your team by throwing your sub and stuff. But really, I kind of don't know how to play that role. I'm more of someone who gets up close and personal with the enemy and then fucking runs away, I don't know what you call that though. A pussy? Yeah, I think when it comes to playing Squelcher, I kind of just have to make paths for teammates that I need to, and like ink around them to provide support, Because like, I can provide back support from here. Yeah, so I can do stuff like that. Yeah, I just kind of need to provide support, to be honest. And support is one thing I am somewhat good at, since it's basically what I made in Overwatch. So like, I know how to provide support. Oh, fuck. I also know how to die as support. I know I'm playing the Jet Squelcher completely wrong, as it is a backliner weapon, and I'm playing it like it's a fucking support. But, you know what? Piss off. Play my weapon how I want to play my weapon. You ever see me in Overwatch? I fucking like DPS mercy that shit. I hit those sleeps. I hit those fucking bastards. Oh my god. How the fuck? Oh, he has Hans. Okay. Yeah, like this weapon, it just it excels. It's like the opposite of the Gal, you know? It's like the complete opposite. Well, not really complete. It's like the opposite of the Gal. Because like with the Gal, you can be, the Gal in Splatshot Pro, you can be as aggressive as you want, you know, and like little consequence because how much damage you can output, and how fast you can do it. This gun, it's like you're basically supporting the Gal and Splat Pro basically in any fight. Like you're throwing Toxic Missile where you can, you're throwing 10 missiles to disrupt the enemies when you can. And like your gun is kind of just built to be there in the back lines behind your teammates providing support. You know, like, and that's not a bad thing to do. That's not a very bad thing to do at all. Like, if anything, that is probably the best role you can have in the game. At least in my opinion, because like you don't get targeted that much, and like your teammates have your back, you know, because they're the ones taking the frontal damage. So like to me, that's just kind of, it's a good role, but like when you're trying to play this weapon to the same par as the Splat Pro, and like Gal series, you're not gonna do as good. Like your damage output isn't the same, your speed or your shot speed isn't the same, your range isn't the same, obviously. Like in Splatoon 1, this gun was amazing, you know, it was a little killing machine. But that was because Splatoon 1 was like the first Splatoon game. It was the first FPS shooter that Nintendo ever made. So obviously balancing weapons wasn't something they were good at. But now like it's a bit, they have more like experience with balancing stuff now. So like, and since they did, the Jet Squelcher ended up just becoming like nerfed to shit basically, because they didn't want it. I'm assuming they didn't want it in the same capacity as the first game, where it was just a really good weapon that could take ranged fights, you know, and kill you from afar. Basically just like a fucking killing machine, basically. And to some capacity it still is, but like you gotta play very, very smart just to do that. Like you gotta catch your enemies off guard, you know, gotta catch them out at certain angles. You know, you just gotta do stuff that backliners wouldn't normally do, basically. But this weapon does excel at being a backline weapon, which I think it's really good in that regard. Like, if it's a weapon you're trying to use for pushes, you know, and specifically more for like Splatfest, it really only has a place in ranked, I would say. Like, that's kind of only where I can see it, is like only in ranked. Yeah, see, like this gun is just kind of there for punching people that make mistakes like that and stay out in the open for too long. And like just kind of do things when they really should not. Like that, I could have killed this guy right here. If I aimed a little better, I could have killed him instantly from just standing still, you know? This guy too, he's gonna fall down and then he's gonna die. See, like this gun is kind of just there to punish people that make mistakes, basically. And that's a good thing, you know? Because you can stay a good distance away while just, you know, punishing. It's like that guy, I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I don't know, it's just a really good gun in my opinion. You just gotta learn your place, basically. That's like the only thing. You just gotta learn your place in the game. So, in other words, know your fucking place, trash. Yeah, because this gun is pretty good at times, you know, like it is really good at times. But like I said, you know, you just gotta know your place in the game. You gotta know your role, basically. Know your role sounds like a pretty good name for the series, though. I won't lie. It doesn't like a pretty good name, but there aren't many weapons that are like on the same par as the Splatbrella and Squelcher, you know? Like, there's just not really that many. Honestly, if there's one thing I want for Splatoon 3, it's sound settings. I'm gonna be honest, it's like the most important thing for me. Because, like, it's so annoying when I want to overlay music, like, on stream or in a video for this game. But I fucking can't. Because there's the game's music. Like, can we just get sound settings, please? That'd be so lovely. It'd just be so nice, you know? It'd be good for all content creators and players who don't feel like listening to the music every, you know, day. I mean, the music's amazing, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I don't want to listen to it constantly sometimes. And I would love to overlay other music on top of gameplay, you know? Like during streams and such. Would just love to do that. Well, this guy's really had it out for me, huh? It's kind of BM just to like go after the same guy over and over again, honestly. It is pretty entertaining. I feel bad. Oh, yeah, yep, he's back. This guy has it out for me, man. He's like just on a mission. And you know what? I'm determined right now to ruin his day. Let's do it. Let's ruin his day. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? He really has it out for me. I bet she's on the other end of the screen, just like, yes, that dumb little Squelcher. My God, so annoying. Like he's just taking like a turf war match way too seriously. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. Buddy, you sure you want to push me? Oh yeah, no, that's him. Yep, that's him. Keys. Fuck whatever his name is. Oh my God, yep, that's him. He really switched the arrows. He really switched that Booyah Bomb generator just so he could come after me. Wow. Okay, I see how it is, my guy. I like how he picked like the arrow spray with that Booyah Bomb, because that's by far the most annoying one. Oh, just a bit of BM, you know, just a bit of BM. I feel bad for that Keys guy. I don't know his name. It must be like even more tilting, like not knowing a person's name. I don't even care about winning. I'm just like determined like to ruin his day. Oh, I'm such a troll. Kells is his name. Okay, Kells. Yeah, no, we're gonna make their life a living hell. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna make their life a living hell. I'm surprised they're even staying in this lobby for how much like I've just fucked with them the last few like matches. Have they stayed? Please tell me they stayed. Did they stay? Come on, please. 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 No, they left. Oh, okay. After this game, I'm gonna go into my users I've played with. Because I think that's still a thing, right? Yeah, I think so. And I'm gonna friend them. Let's see if we'll see if they accept. Oh my God, wow. This is straight up bullying. Alright, so let's see. What is the final verdict? To be honest, I don't quite know. But to me though, this weapon, even though this weapon has been nerfed to absolute hell, with no hope of returning, I think it's still pretty good, and it still has a place in the game. Given it's not the same strong-ass weapon, and it can't compete alongside weapons like the Gal and the Splat Pro, you know, head on. But it's still a good weapon to use for, you know, helping out your teammates from afar, providing Toxic Mist, providing Tena missiles. But yeah, you know, my final verdict is that the weapon is still pretty good. You just gotta know your place in the game, you know? You're just gonna know your place on the team you're playing with, and how you should be playing versus, you know, and how you should be playing against the team that you're going against, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. This is unscripted, okay? But yeah, I mean, Jet Squelcher though, in my heart, it is still really good. It is still a good weapon. I can see myself picking it up again in the future for like competitive games if I wanted to. You know, some other weapons like, you know, Cruciana Cabrilla, which we covered last time, are still really viable weapons, you know, still really viable. Alright, well, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. This is the part where I talk a little bit, because I can. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. If you guys want to see more of me, follow me on Twitch, link in the description. Alright, bye!